Welcome to day 2 of the Copenhagen trip. This is my first full day in the city. I've got today as a full day, tomorrow was a full day, and then the third day is pretty much a full day because my flight is a really late evening flight. But today we are focusing on museums. I'm going to sit down with a map and plan out what order I'm doing everything in, and we'll see how much we can squeeze into one day. The first port of call is obviously going to be food because I've not eaten since I was on the train to the airport yesterday, so I need some proper food and some water. Really need some water. I've come to the Tivoli food hall for breakfast, but it doesn't open until 11 o'clock, which is great. It seems like most things in Copenhagen don't open till like 10, 11 o'clock. So I think maybe I'm going to have to find a shop this evening so I can have breakfast in my room, or maybe pay for the breakfast at the hotel. So I'm going to head up to my first tourist spot, which is Amalienborg Palace. I assume I'm saying that right, probably not. And we're going to see if we can get there in time for the change of the guard and have a look around the exhibitions. They've got something on because it's a Jubilee year here as well, so we can see a special exhibition about the Queen's jewellery, hopefully. I genuinely have no idea where I am or what I'm doing, but I'm just happy to be in Denmark. Someone just spoke to me in Danish, asked me a question, and I was like, but I knew enough Danish to tell him that I didn't understand him, which I am proud of. Okay, metro, and let's hope we can get some coffee or something near the palace. I said that and immediately saw a Starbucks over there, so plan B. I obviously need to get my Copenhagen and Denmark Starbucks mugs, but I am not carrying them around with me all day, so someone remind me to come back for them. I wanted to push up as well, there's one right there, so I'm going to come back and get the mugs and the books at the same time. This metro system is quite strange because you can literally just get in a lift at street level and go straight down to the platform. There's no barriers or anything to check your tickets. Bit odd. This is my breakfast. So far this morning, I've got on a train, got one stop, been kicked off in Danish, got off, got on the next one, got kicked off of that in Danish, got on the next one and realised I'm going in the wrong direction, so it's going well. I've also eaten half of a very, very dry and unusual bagel. This is a honey oat latte, so I think that's going to cheer me up a little bit. It's nothing new, you know all my trips go like this.
But I don't want to miss you, baby.
This is a honey hazelnut oat latte and it tastes like liquid Nutella, and I'm here for it. Probably going to feel sick all afternoon, but I'm here for it. I'm officially above ground looking for the palace. I did find this. Nice. Welcome to Amalienburg. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This is, I believe, the royal residence. That's Amalienburg done. I went into the museum, which is just here, and had a look at the exhibition for the Queen's Golden Jubilee. It's an exhibition all about her jewellery, and there's some really beautiful stuff in there. I caught the end of the changing of the guard, which was quite nice, and now it's time to move on to my next spot. This is Gasoline Grill, and when I started planning my trip to Copenhagen, I knew that this had to be at the top of my places to eat list, because not only are these meant to be the best burgers in Copenhagen, they're meant to be the best burgers in the whole of Denmark. In fact, some people have said they're actually the best burgers in Europe, so I can't not give that a try. The only thing is, they are open until they sell out, and it's lunchtime, so let's see if I've got there in time. Fingers crossed that I have.
Baby, you give me ice and fire.
It's called Gasoline Grill because it's literally in a petrol station. There's more than one branch now, but this is the original one, and I'm really excited to try this.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry.
Okay, let's try it. I hope you can hear me because it's really windy. But Gasoline Grill, yeah, it was good. The bun wasn't stodgy. The meat literally melted in your mouth. It was greasy, but I didn't mind. Couldn't even finish it, and I only got a single. Thoroughly recommend. It was lovely. Not a fan of truffle mayo though. Let that back myself today. Anyway, now I'm off to my next stop. Time for a museum, I think. So I'm in the National Museum of Denmark, and it's really cool. It's like a mix of the British Museum and the Natural History Museum, if you're familiar with London. Downstairs is a really awesome Vikings exhibition, and now I'm upstairs looking at this one that's the history of Denmark, but it's like a maze, and I'm walking around with no idea what's going on. I can't make head and tail of it. It doesn't seem chronological. It's very random, very confusing, and I'm just walking around in circles. Interesting looking stuff. Oh look, another dead end. And some torture equipment. Cool, let's go back. Up there. I just came across a couple that were speaking English, and I said, "You speaking English? Do you know where you are? Do you know what's going on?" And they are just as lost and confused as I am. And the more you look, the weirder it seems to get. And none of us could figure out how you actually get out, because they came in at a different place to me. So it's like there's multiple entrances and no exits. The more you look, the weirder it gets. wouldn't. This place is huge. It's like a maze, and while everything is in Danish and English, it is exceptionally confusing if you don't speak Danish. Copenhagen has everything that you would expect to find in the centre of a capital city. Traffic, cyclists, hotels, museums, bars, restaurants, roller coasters. Yep, that is a roller coaster. Right in the centre of the capital city. I'm here in the winter months, so it's not open at the moment, so hopefully I can come back in the summer and have a go, because that actually looks really awesome. Look how beautiful Copenhagen is. I love it here. It's stunning. Look at this place. I'm so excited to be here. It's unreal. This is making me so happy right now. Today is a first. I have never in my life been to a museum where I've been asked to wear foot protectors. This is the audio guide. They tapped me on the back to ask me to carry my backpack, but there's literally nobody else here. I've got this entire palace to myself. And that was Christiansborg Palace. It was really nice, I liked it. It was like a combination of Hampton Court Palace and Buckingham Palace, whereas Amalienborg this morning was like a combination of Windsor Castle and Kensington Palace. So very different, but really, really nice. I enjoyed both visits actually. And the woman in the kitchen then was really nice and let me in after last admission so I could see the kitchens, which was really nice of her. But it's started to get dark now, so I'm going to make my way back to the hotel and hopefully find a shop to stop at on the way back to get some food. I'm getting really tired. I think I'm just going to get an early night tonight and make the most of tomorrow. That was day one of my first full day here in Copenhagen. And I loved it. I saw so much. It was great. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And I can't wait to show you more tomorrow. But for now, good night.